Bugs crashing your pack's party? Whether they've got paws or sneakers, your pack deserves a home that's protected from pests. That's where Wondercide comes in. Plant-powered protection made with steam-distilled natural essential oils that actually work. It kills and repels fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and ants without questionable ingredients or overpowering smells. Safe to use around kids and pets when used as directed. Lab-proven to work fast. And proudly made in the USA. We offer sprays for pets, people, homes, and yards. Plus, spot-on treatments, collars, and even shampoos. Whatever your pack needs, we've got it covered. Founded by a pet parent looking for a better way to protect her dog Luna, Wondercide's now protected over 21 million lives and counting. You might have even seen us on Shark Tank. Go to Wondercide.com and use code WONDER20 for 20% off your first order. That's WONDER20 at Wondercide.com. Wondercide. Protect your pack with plant-powered Wondercide today.
This is the podcast version of The Sandy Show. Listen live every morning on 103.1 in Austin or stream on the iHeartRadio app. Enjoy the show.
Quick look at some birthdays for today. Jimmy Fallon is celebrating number 51. He still has a job. Tricia Yearwood is 61 years old today. Also, Lita Ford, who is the lead guitarist for the Runaways. She is 67 years old today. Tricia, you may remember this name. Do you remember Joan London?
I do, from Good Morning America.
Yeah, today she's 75 years old today. And it would have been Mama Cass from the Mama and the Papas.
Would you like to know that I was well into adulthood before I really realized that the whole she choked by eating a sandwich while laying in bed was not true?
It's not?
It's not true.
How'd she die?
Well, now I can't remember how she died, but I looked it up because I was telling Landry about the dangers of eating laying down.
She would have been 84 years old today. I've always thought that was true. I thought she choked on a sandwich. I didn't know her choked on something.
Yeah, did not die while eating a sandwich. She passed away from heart failure. A rumor suggested she choked on a sandwich. It's been debunked. Rumor. I know. It was a heart condition that took her out. There was no food found in her at the throat at the time. So, yeah.
She passed away in 1974. Of course, the big hits, Monday, Monday, California Dreamin', the band, the Mamas and the Papas, which is still relevant with the kids today. They know that song from TikTok and all the other stuff.
Yep.
Tricia, what's first thing made you laugh today?
I feel like my life was easier when there were only 3 good things to watch on TV at any given time.
Oh, you're right.
Life was so much simpler.
It really was.
Oh, my gosh. Everybody says this. I'll spend a half hour checking all the streaming services, going through stuff, trying to find something to watch, and then being like, never mind, and just watch another episode of Law and Order.
Yeah.
Like, it's too many choices. It's like walking into a Macy's for me.
And then there's nothing worse than making your decision and 20 minutes into the show going, I don't like this.
Yeah, this is not great.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Coming up on the show today, pretty funny. You want to talk about success. The guys from South Park have it because of what they were able to pull with last week's episode. We'll tell you about that. Also, Care Don't Care coming up in just a little bit. And Tricia's got the story we love. How does In-N-Out Burger handle a line cutter? Tricia says it's kind of a mind trick. She's going to tell you in just a second the story we love. Thanks for being with us. My name's Sandy. This is Tricia. AT&T is testing something, an AI receptionist, which can answer and screen calls and block spam, which could be huge for people who can't just ignore calls from unknown numbers or I only get called. My phone only rings if you're in my contacts.
What? Really?
Yep. It sure does.
It just sends everything else to voicemail?
Yep. Doesn't even ring. If you're not in my contacts or an unknown number that's not saved by me, then
that's interesting.
You can still leave a voicemail. You can still text, but the phone doesn't ring. It just eliminates that whole having to look at the phone when it rings.
Yeah.
The
stories we love.
I would like to go in record as saying I think all drive-thru should have this policy. A woman in L.A. jumped on TikTok after some jerk cut in front of a bunch of cars at an In-N-Out drive-thru, which I don't know exactly how you cut in line at a drive-thru.
I don't either.
Maybe somebody not paying attention. Those people.
Yeah.
Not paying attention, leaving a gap, another car comes in and jumps in. And by the way, In-N-Out notorious for super long lines, sometimes a half hour wait.
Because it's good.
Except for their French fries. So he was 2 cars ahead of her, and she could see that the people took his order. And when she got up there, she was like, "Did you guys see what he did?" So it turns out that they did see what he did. They told her that what they do in those cases is they add a home run note to his order. When they take his order, they write home run on it. And that's the code they use when someone cuts, so other employees inside know about it. When they see the note, they don't give you your food right away. They ask you to pull up and put your blinkers on, and they make you wait just as long, if not longer, that you would have had to wait had you not cut.
So someone has to notice the cutting, right?
So, well, they always have the people out standing in the line.
Yeah.
So I would imagine most of the time that it's cutting, they notice it. And they told her that he'd probably end up waiting 30 to 40 minutes for his food because they saw him cut the line.
Wow. So they just put it into their iPad or whatever. We got it. Home run, home run.
Home run. And then everybody knows what to do. I think that's great. God, there's nothing worse than a line cutter.
No, there's not.
Go ahead.
No.
I was going to say, I now feel like in this moment, I understand where our daughter got it from. She would come home from elementary school every day, furious. I'm like, what is wrong? She's like, somebody cut in line at the water fountain. And I was like, baby, I go, it is an elementary school kid's job to cut in line. And I was like, if you're going to be mad about it every time you see it, you're going to be mad every day at school. And now in this moment, I'm like, she got it for me.
Yep, she definitely got
it from me.
Absolutely. That is the story we love. We've got more coming up on Austin's 80s station, 103.1, and streaming at 1031austin.com. Wouldn't it be great to have the level of success that the guys at South Park have? They basically can do whatever they want.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they can do whatever the heck they want to do. They've got enough money. They can make whatever they want to do. They cannot do what they don't want to do. And recently, you may have noticed that there was not a new episode of South Park.
This week.
Right. Mm-hmm. Tell everybody why.
Yeah. They just didn't do it. Creators Trey Parker and Matt Stone, they're like, sorry, guys, no new episode this week. We just didn't get it done.
Got busy.
They just didn't get it done. They said, apparently, when you do everything last minute, sometimes you don't get it done. This one's on us. We didn't get done in time. Sorry.
And I guarantee you the bosses, or whoever they had to tell that to, are like, okay.
Right. I've never heard of that before.
Nor have I. I haven't either.
I mean, maybe it happens and we don't hear about it. I don't know. But I feel like it's a pretty strict schedule.
Yeah. But you think about it, they're so topical. Like, they've got to cut that thing with today's headlines, right? So it's got to be written and produced and all that stuff. But hey, sorry, we didn't get it done.
Yeah.
When you're that good, you get away with things like that.
Nothing bad is happening to them that they didn't get it done.
Yeah.
It'll just be 2 new ones, I guess, next week. I don't know.
I've always found it very funny that animated shows can say anything. But real people,
and don't get in trouble.
And don't get in trouble for it. But if a person in a TV said that, an actor, a human actor, they couldn't.
Yeah.
It's funny. Our daughter still loves some South Park.
I know.
Do you
she really does. No, not really. I may have watched like the first season. It was 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But no, there is not a single like animated show that I've gotten into as an adult to watch. Not a single one.
I mean, I would to say that I was into it would be a stretch. Have I watched it? Yes.
Sure. Right, everybody sees a few little. Some people watch it religiously.
Right. I remember in college, guys sitting in the house just watching Beavis and Butthead all day long. And you can probably guess what else they were doing while they were watching Beavis and Butthead.
Gross.
What?
Wait, what were you going to say?
It's not what you were thinking. They weren't doing. There was put it this way, there was a Bic lighter involved.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
That's what.
Sorry. College guys, I can't be the only one who thought that's what you meant.
While watching Beavis and Butthead?
I would not be surprised.
I would be shocked. Shocked.
No.
Oh, well, this is awkward.
Yeah,
Let's
this
just
got weird.
Move right along. Got more coming up on 103.1.
It's as Austin as it gets. The JB and Sandy Show starts at 7 on 103.1, Austin's 80s station.
Trish, I'm a little concerned that people are going to think we're too smart. Because
I don't think we're in danger of that.
We were earlier talking about the Pythagorean theorem.
Oh, God, you're right. We're science nerds today.
Yeah, we kind of are. And now we're going to talk about something else that's math and science-y, but it's kind of a funny story. So our daughter is reading the Da Vinci Code, which has been out forever. Tricia loved the book. I never read it.
I absolutely loved that book when I read it years ago.
And she walked into Tricia with a series of numbers written down and said, "Can you identify the pattern here?" And you quickly did. Mm-hmm. And then she asked you, "Do you know what it is?" And you said no, right? And what it was is the Fibonacci sequence. And what that is it's a series of numbers that when you add the two numbers up, the next number, I'm not doing a good job of explaining it.
You add the sum of the two previous numbers add up to the next number. So 0 plus 1 is 1. And then you take that previous one and add 1 makes 2. And then the previous 1 plus 2 makes 3.
Right.
So the code is 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. You just keep adding the previous number to make the present number.
So Landry, our daughter, said, "I'm going to go see if Dad knows what it is." And Tricia says, "He'll never in a million years know."
She was shocked that I knew.
Yeah.
And then she said she's going to ask you. And I was like, that is never going to know what this is. And she's like, really?
And the second I looked at it, I said, "Yeah, it's the Fibonacci sequence." And her eyes got huge. She couldn't believe that I knew it.
I know.
Right?
She yelled to me, "Mommy got it." And I was like, wow. I almost texted you, "I'm very attracted to you right now."
Now, what's weird about this, it's also called the golden ratio, but it shows up in nature a lot.
That's the part of the Da Vinci Code that was mesmerizing to me. Mathematics and nature. That whole section about it.
Right. Like in pine cones, scales on pine cones form spirals that follow the Fibonacci numbers. Mm-hmm. Leaves on stems often emerge at angles related to the Fibonacci code and the golden ratio.
Sunflowers.
It's everywhere.
Yep. Mathematics and nature.
It's crazy, isn't it?
That blows my mind.
It really does. And flower petals.
Succulents.
Yeah, it's incredible. If you want to go down a rabbit hole, it's kind of a fun one to go down. It's not too overwhelmingly mathy. You know what I mean by that? But it's still really interesting. But it was nice for me because sometimes I really think that our daughter thinks I'm dumb. Like, I think she thinks I'm not very educated.
Really?
And it bothers me.
I've never, ever noticed that.
Really?
From her.
Maybe I notice it from you.
Oh, I definitely think that.
Thanks a lot.
Just kidding.
Stay with us. Well, you got something else?
No, I was going to tell you that the Fibonacci sequence, the golden ratio is also on the human body. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. Tell me.
They found that the ratio of the distance from your belly button to your feet, from our belly buttons to our feet to the distance from our belly buttons to our heads forms the golden ratio.
Wow, mine screwed up because my upper body is way longer than my lower body.
I feel like you're exactly cut in half. I feel like that's how your body is.
Stick around, more coming up. Ed Sheeran said no to something he was offered to do and be the first person to ever do it. Tricia will tell us what it is and the story we love in just a moment. Real quick, though, today I think it's important to recognize that today is POWMIA Recognition Day. It's observed the third Friday of September. That's today this year, to recommit to full accountability to the families of the more than 80,000 veterans captured or still missing from wars that the United States has participated in. So just to take a moment to remember that. Mm-hmm. It's an important thing. Could you imagine being one of those 80,000 families?
Just wondering. Yeah, awful.
What happened? So today, again, POWMIA Recognition Day. You may see some flags flying.
The stories we love.
Ed Sheeran. This makes me even more of an Ed Sheeran fan, Sandy. He was offered a chance to do the first gig in space, but he had to turn it down. His reason's very relatable, especially if you're a parent. This is what he said. "It terrifies me. I want to go to space when it's like flying to France and 40,000 people have done it and you can just book it online. I don't want to be a guinea pig for that because it's still dangerous." And he said there's a lot of places on this planet that I haven't been. He's like, "I want to go to Greenland. I'm going to go to Greenland rather than going to space." And he ended it with saying, "I'm not going to risk my kids not having a dad." They have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old.
Very noble of him. But also on a side note, very smart for his image. It has not worked out well for others that have gone to space. Katy Perry's become a punchline.
Yeah, little bit Gayle King.
Gayle King has become, so is Shatner. I mean, it's just, it's not.
Celebrities in space, people are not there for it.
No.
It's very snooty and kind of in your face. Look what I get to do, but you can't do it. So I don't have any idea. Does it sound like that was one of the things he was thinking of? That could have been in the back of his head. But I think he's like me. He's like, yeah, it's too dangerous. I'm not going to space. I'm going to stay right here on the ground.
Yeah.
And then obviously a parent of 2 small children, of course.
Are they little redheaded kids?
Probably.
That redhead gene is pretty dominant.
Right. And I like it also that his wife's name is Cherry, but I don't know if it's pronounced Cherry, but it's spelled Cherry.
Really?
Yeah, could be Sherry, but I choose to believe it's Cherry.
Interesting.
But they do have 2 little redheaded kids, 2 little daughters, 3 and 5.
Oh, really? 2 girls. That's a smart move.
Would you, if you were offered the chance to go to space, Sandy, would you go?
Probably. I don't know. I would have before all the backlash of the celebrities going to space.
Somehow space has become uncool.
Yeah. I don't think I would do it now. If I could do it on the down low and no one know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, would you?
Yeah. I'd
no fear at all.
Oh, no, I'd have fear. There's no doubt I would definitely have fear, but I would give it a whirl. Give her a shot.
And maybe leave our daughter fatherless.
Yeah, but she wouldn't miss me that much.
Oh, stop.
That's the story we love. More coming up. Hey, don't miss the JB and Sandy hour every morning from 7 until 8 o'clock. If for some reason you can't tune in, stream it on your time. Check JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app. I 100% agree with this. I don't know about the number. They could have given me any number, but I would agreed with it.
Mm-hmm.
So what it is how often you should get together with your girls to recharge. Just for women. Sorry, boys. No boy stats here.
Not today.
But Tricia, you should have a lot to say about this because you're very good at it, but you should have one every 22 days.
I mean, I was surprised at the frequency of it. I agree. I think that anytime you can get a girls' night and get away and decompress from the stress of your family life and responsibilities and just go and sit with your girls and chat and snack and drink or whatever, I am all for it. There is nothing but an upside to it.
And guys, I'm telling you, at least in our relationship, it's nothing but upside for me because Tricia comes back, I'm not relaxed. Just
It's just a change of environment.
Yeah, recharged.
Yeah, remember like when our babies, people who have babies, when the babies were little and they were fussy, the doctors would say sometimes it's just a change of environment, just stepping outside or going in a different room, just change their perspective and then they were happy. I feel like it's kind of the same principle there.
Right.
I will say every 22 days, difficult unless your girls are all kind of close by.
Right.
My girls are all very spread out. Mine are 3 hours away. It would be hard to go to hang out with them once a month.
And one's in Vietnam.
And one's in the land of Vietnam. I only see her twice a year as it is. But when she does come, we do long girls' days. And it just feels different.
Right. I get it.
It's good.
I've tried to get away to see a buddy of mine out of town twice, and twice it's fallen apart.
Oh, really?
One time he's like, yeah, come on. Then he finds out his mother-in-law's coming in town.
Right.
So
no fun for a guy's weekend.
Right.
I will say that the stat that 62% of women say they'd even choose a girls' night over a romantic dinner with their partner. I'm like, yeah, I would do that too. You would do that too, wouldn't you, Sandy?
Oh, yeah.
Go out to dinner with me or go have a guys' night with your buddies, guys' weekend or something.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Would definitely do that. I like you and all, but.
Yeah. I mean, our relationship is very much the definition of absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Right. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So girls, think about it. If you haven't gotten together with your girlfriends for a girls' weekend, is it a girls' weekend or just like going out to dinner?
This is for a girls' night.
A girls' night.
Yes.
Maybe just as simple as going out to dinner or a movie or something like that. Every 22 days, you should do it.
Yep.
All right. And everyone will be happy.
Well, that's it. Do us a solid and copy and paste the link to this episode and send it to a friend or two. Thanks for listening.